All right, hi everybody. Welcome back to this introduction to art and architecture source through EBSCO host. Today we're going to be looking at how you conduct a basic search with art and architecture source. So when you start here, it actually takes you directly to the advanced search window, but we're going to start with the basic search, which just provides one single search bar, but it does have a lot of the search options available underneath. Okay, so say that we were going to look at contemporary art because we need to find a contemporary artist to write a paper on, and we don't know where to start. So if we type in contemporary art, you click search, and that brings you to a list of 1 to 10 of 35,650 options. That's a lot. It's a lot of options. Now, the other thing that I'm looking at is I'm seeing that some of these have full text available, but not all of them do. So just to cut out a step, we're going to limit it to full text up on the left-hand side here. So you'll also see on the left-hand side that there is a current search box that has a Boolean/phrase in it with my search term contemporary art. Now, Boolean operators, when you use them, or when you decidedly don't use them, it basically assumes that you've typed in "and" in between your two search terms. So it'll be looking for results that have both of these terms together, rather than one or the other or both, which is what happens when you use the term "or." If we use the term art or and add that modifier in, it brings back a whole lot more because we've basically just said to the database, give me anything that says contemporary, give me anything that says art, or give me everything that says contemporary art. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out because we don't need 300,000 results. So now with the limiter of full text with our Boolean operator implicitly used and in between contemporary and art, we have 14,267 results. We can also limit our search by the source types. So here we have magazines, academic journals, book reviews, biographies, conference papers, and books available to use. Because we're looking for a specific artist, why don't we go ahead and check off biographies and see what that comes up, what kind of names are associated with contemporary art in this database. Mark Fisher was a college teacher. We can tell that from our subjects here. And the title is Art Education and Mental Health. That's interesting. There's also Chris Burden. He's a fascinating artist. Let's try Chris Burden. It's from an academic journal. It's written by Lord Benjamin, as our detailed results show us here. And it's sourced from Extra Contemporary Art Quarterly from spring 2016, volume 18, issue 3, and then the pages for the rest of the citation. It also tells you what the document type is. This is a obituary. It provides a one-sentence abstract. And then here on the side we have our detailed record and then the PDF full text, which we can open up here. Takes a minute to load. And then that brings us to our article. Okay, so say that this was pretty great. It's not everything that you want to know about Chris Burden, but it's a good overview. What we can do is we can go back to our results here. And we can add in to our search terms. See, now, because it's our Boolean operator has implied that it's and Art and Chris and Burden, our search results haven't actually brought anything back specifically. But EBSCO has this fantastic tool called Smart Text Searching, where it can recognize things that you've looked for, and it will create a new search based on things that are related to that. And so we have 243 results that are related to Chris Burden. They range from reviews, magazine periodicals, academic journals, and this should be sufficient to help you get on your way.